Hello everyone, this is FabvL, and today we have a new FabvL song. This is his WHITEBEARD song from One Piece, Family, and it features Daddyphatsnaps and McGwire. And I think the only other person that I could think of that might be potentially have been posted on here that could have been considered family would have been Divide Music, and that's only because I know that FabvL and Divide have been best friends for a long time. But I get the feeling that even without Divide, this is going to be a very monumental track. And you know, like, Divide was working on his Zoro song, so I feel like that was just a little too much for him to maybe get in here. I don't know, but regardless, I have been very excited for this because FabvL's been teasing this considerably over the last, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks. And the last time I heard a WHITEBEARD song, it was from DPS, and it's one of my most listened to DPS songs. Not necessarily one of my favorites, definitely in like my top 10 favorite DPS songs right now, but definitely in my most listened to, just because it's very, I don't know, it's very inspirational. So I expect this one is going to be somewhere along that same line, if I'm right. There's a good chance I'm not right, though. So let's get to this. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch it without my commentary, because we'll be pausing. I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started. Ooh, I like that new... I need to get some FabvL merch. I've been saying that for a long time. Starting off with like heavy boot steps on the freaking deck of a ship has already got like my expectations and anxiety raised. Just because I'm waiting for the drop, and I paused it right as it was happening, but like it just already sounds ominous. It reminds me a little bit of if I didn't know that this was WHITEBEARD, I could expect that opening right there to be like for Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Like that would work for that type of character as well. Just obviously, I know WHITEBEARD is supposed to be a little bit more like inspirational and positive compared to Davy Jones. So like the opening could be the same, but the tone of the song would be completely opposite, I think. Holy sh... I was not expecting it to go that hard. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting it to be that vicious with the instrumental.
Embrace the abuse you held on knife. You're not the person you showed us. Give me a reason, don't find a way. Been shaking my feelings while I've been chasing my fate. Get the fuck on my face, you're a disgrace. Brought you in my family, you were my age. Got put in my place, gave you all my grace. Guess everything was just a game, I can take the blame.
I caught the Ace bar. I know who Ace is in One Piece. At the very least, I know who Ace is in One Piece. Just holy crap. I want to rewind that a little bit because I want to hear that just a little bit, just a little more. I want to sit with that a little bit is what I'm trying to say, because I feel like there is a lot going on with those opening lyrics, and I'm just curious to see if I can catch any of these bars without actually knowing much about One Piece. Regardless, though, like, this was not the tone I expected. This is throwing me a little bit for a loop because it was definitely not what I was expecting when I walked into this.
Embrace the abuse you held on knife. You're not the person in my face. Get the fuck on my face. You're a disgrace. Brought you in my family. You were my age. Got put in my place. Give you all my grace. Guess everything was just a game. Come back and take the blame. Can you see me now? I was so damn proud. Now you're the one with the gun pointed straight at me. I did my best.
Oh! Hold on. I looked briefly at the artists, but okay, I will be 100% honest right now. I thought that Jonathan Young was backing up McGwire in that chorus. Like 100%. The grit in his voice almost sounded like I want to listen to that. I know I keep rewinding it. I don't normally rewind songs, but there is so much going on here. Like I don't even know where the chorus starts. I think it starts around here. I want to hear McGwire's part again. I'm fairly certain that's probably like not Divide. FabvL backing up McGwire and McGwire going really, really hard with those lyrics. But like I've heard McGwire like get that kind of like that grit in his voice. I've never heard it that clear before from him. And more importantly than that, I've never like I don't think I've heard that tone before from McGwire. So like that's why I was thinking it was Jonathan Young like backing him up, like it was the two of them together. But that would have been featured in the title as well as in the credits. It's not him. It's McGwire and probably a little bit of FabvL in the background. Maybe. I think it went too far. Did you hear how he said inside my mind? Like, that's the reason why I thought it was Jonathan Young, like, doing that, and not McGwire. Because he got that really deep grit in his voice, which is so impressive. It always impresses me when I hear someone be able to do that. Like, I mean, I know McGwire has been able to do something along those lines before. I've just never heard it like that. Damn impressive.
The family bond, the center of all of the battles I've won. Fought the wrath of the sun, but the battle I lost was the wrath of a son. Now I look at the past, the fragments of how this battle begun. Though you brandish a gun, had a stab in the back. No, a man that I raised with a blast from the front. It's hard to believe the apple fell far from the tree. You was small, but what do they say when you're all what you eat? So I guess you was all for the beat. Got me down on a limb, mean I'm walking the wood, mean I'm walking the plank. But we could have had all of the scene. Cause even though you're armed to the teeth, I'm a real motherfucker, won't fall to a knee. Cause everybody said that they want it, but they not wanting to get it. They want to take it, they hate it that I got it. But everything I got is from loving it. They don't get that I got it because the profit ain't stemming from my pocket. Cause all I ever wanted, respect for the ones who got it, I get it. But all the others, they staring at my wallet. You never got it, you never had it. And staring down the barrel, at least now you're being honest.
Woo! Like, I know what Blackbeard did to Whitebeard in One Piece, so like I don't need a whole lot of context for that. I feel like the DPS used like the energy that he had from his slightly more inspirational Whitebeard song and flipped it on its head to be a lot more ominous. I take it back. Like this track, it wouldn't fit the Davy Jones idea that I was thinking of, but like the tone of this absolutely would. Like the lyrics obviously need to be changed up, but the tone of this could absolutely fit Davy Jones, because this is about like the feeling of betrayal and want for revenge. Because the DPS's track was like more inspirational and sorrowful because of the betrayal. This is like the anger that the betrayal has brought out. And my God, all three of these guys kind of snapped. Okay? I don't know if this is the best like FabvL song that has had collaborations with, but I'm tempted to say it is. Like, I'm not gonna say this is the best FabvL song because it's not purely FabvL doing this. Like, you've got McGwire and DPS all aiding FabvL in this, but I would say this is probably the best song that he's had with collaboration. And I am just blown away by how well these guys managed to really take it up a notch with this.
Can you see me now? I was so damn proud. Now you're the one with the gun pointed straight at me. I won't forget.
Wow. What else? What else can you say about that except wow? Yeah. What did you, Dave? That description right there is a perfect description for this. That I am thoroughly impressed and blown away by what these three have managed to put together. Easily the best collab that FabvL has had on his channel. Like, hands down, I would be hard pressed. I dare someone to tell me a different song that FabvL has produced that has had like collaboration with it, because I don't think you're gonna find one. I'm fairly certain this is the best. And easily in my top 5 favorite songs that FabvL has released already. Just because of the tone of it. And it's already giving me like inspiration and ideas. So like that's how I know it's a good song. Just because I can see how I can use this as inspirational material. This blew me away. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I am FabvL, and I will see you in the next video.